Hello and welcome everybody to Tempe, Arizona. The Cactus Classic is underway here for a second game of the evening slate on Field C. So far, UC Santa Barbara took down Oregon State earlier on this field 20-0. Now, with the opening draw between Michigan State, who fell just short to an aggressive Auburn Tigers yesterday, will face off against the local GCU Lopes. GCU underway, starting things off all the way on the far end. Number 20 for GCU, that's going to be Braylon Caffrey. And an early goal sparks things up for the Lopes. And Caffrey goes coast to coast and puts GCU on the board against Michigan State. One to nothing early on here in the first quarter of play. Still a lot of time to go. GCU playing against Michigan State. They had an aggressive defense last night. Michigan State wanting to get themselves back in the win column here in the Cactus Classic. They dropped 10 in their last outing against that Auburn Tigers squad. And here it is, GCU up early, trying to get the draw. Ground ball recovery finally. Michigan State looks to be recovering. Grabbing it is Vivian Rennick. Rennick now trying to run over GCU. Take this one from the out-of-bounds line. Quick handoff in their own territory. Number 15 handling it. That was Nicole Terry. Now, MSU trying to move forward with it. Rennick now on the attack. Rennick trying to make things happen. She'll dish this one out to Amanda Grenadier. She had a hat trick in her last outing for MSU. Trying to go for an over-the-head shot, but snagged by goalkeeper for GCU. The Spartans will get this back. And apologies, they'll just hand this one off to the Lopes. Lopes goalkeeper for the night, Tristan Melick. And the goalkeeper on the other side is Allison Bratbach. She had a great game against Auburn last night. Still the second of 4 games on our evening slate here on Field C. Lopes getting ready to start something. And here's an over-the-head shot by number 25, Emma Adams, the attacker for GCU. And she puts GCU back on the board. And the Lopes got 2. Grand Canyon University trying to make an impact here early on in the Cactus Classic. And GCU played OSU last night on the same field. They're back here again playing MSU. They'll finish their night out against the Auburn Tigers, the team that beat Michigan State last night. And everybody getting ready, geared up for draw. Michigan State and GCU squaring off here for their draw. Always takes a minute to get things figured out here with the initial draw, but GCU trying to get possession right back. Lots of aggressiveness so far from both these teams. Handling it now is number 13. That's Shea Smith, the midfielder for this GCU squad. And Shea Smith trying to make an attack inside the arc. She'll pass this one out to number 24, and that's Layla Cates. And she connects. And Layla Cates and GCU extend their lead to 3. The Lopes go up by 3. And the Lopes looking to flip the script as they want to take the Spartans by the horns. And kind of an outstanding showing for GCU. Of course, being the interstate squad, lots of fans. But MSU has a great fan base over here as well. And honestly, the 2 biggest fan bases we've probably seen so far from this tournament going head-to-head here. So lots of spectators. Lots of people in attendance for this Cactus Classic. Picking things back up, Braylon Caffey. Caffey moving forward with it. She's staying at the top of the fan. She'll dish this one off to Smith. Smith now trying to play progressive. They'll dish this one off to number 7. That's Paige DeVrias. Paige trying to move this one back. She'll pass this back to Smith. Smith now cutting up on the inside. Loses this for a second. Michigan State playing tough defense. That was Sophia Ryan with the check. Again, dishing this one back out to 20. That's Caffey. Caffey moving in on the right side of the arc. She'll try and move this one. Play this on the back side now. Paige DeVrias with it. Trying to move forward here. GCU trying to go for a centering pass. They'll just throw this one. Good rip there by GCU. Picking it off, however, is Allison Brett-Bach. And MSU moving forward with it now. And here's a great pass from Brett-Bach, too. This will fall on into the stick of number 21. That's Cassidy Yoder. She had a hat trick in her last outing. MSU's going to fire away. And Cassidy Yoder puts MSU on the board. Cassidy Yoder now makes this a 3-1 game. And Yoder's got her 4th goal so far in this Cactus Classic. And so far, a great matchup early on in the first quarter. GCU's dropped 3. Spartans now have 1. Great defense playing. And great offense has been aggressive. Both these teams real go-getters when it comes to getting goals. And so far, GCU's getting the better of it. MSU, however, still in it. And MSU picks it up. They'll start off hot. Number 15, Ashley Toth, moves forward. Toth now at the top of the fan. She'll survey. She'll dish this one out to the left side. Even further, that's Emma Carrier. Now trying to move forward with it. MSU now within GCU's arc. Handling its 27, Olivia Shaw. Shaw cuts right. She cuts left, trying to move in towards the arc. She'll just dish this one back out to Toth. Toth cuts right. Fake spin moves. Still has nothing in front of her. Trying to take things aggressively, but also wanting to make sure they can find something here. And this one will get away from MSU a little bit. However, taking it right back is Cassidy Yoder. Yoder now trying to move forward. And MSU's forward attack has been solid so far. Toth now moving in on the right side. And they'll have a body check call on that. That'll be a yellow card. That'll be awarded to number 12. That's Sam Klump for GCU. First yellow card of the night for both these teams. And here's a huge opportunity here for MSU. Ashley Toth waiting on the arc. Waiting for the foul call. And on ref's whistle. Ashley Toth moves forward with it. Tries to go for an overhead shot. She finds it. Back net for Ashley Toth. And now we got ourselves an even more interesting game. MSU now with 2. GCU 3-2 by MSU. The Spartans, per usual, won't go down without a fight. MSU doing a great job early on against the GCU squad that started out so aggressively. And MSU looking to change gears. Yeah, a great crowd on both sides here. Ashley Toth, the last goal getter. She's moving forward now after the draw. Cuts through 3 defenders. That was a great juke move by her. This one gets poked away. GCU now in control, moving forward with it. 33 in control. That's Devin Story, the midfielder for GCU. Now moving up with it. Number 7, that's Paige DeVrias. DeVrias now with a 3-on-3 opportunity. She'll pass this out to the center arc over the head. Shot, but just a little bit high on that one. Too much heat on it by number 13, Shea Smith. And they'll have to take a look back. GCU will keep it. GCU passing it around. 25, Emma Adams. She loses control. MSU trying to take it away. Ground ball picked up. And a little bit of a rougher call, but MSU will nonetheless get possession right back. Here's Brett Bach. Brett Bach now, waiting the throw. Apologies, that is not Brett Bach who's actually in as the goalie tonight. That's Dominique Pouncey who's in. MSU moving forward, number 27 in hand. That's Dally Tibbetts moving up. And here's a huge shot opportunity for MSU, but just a bit wide. And GCU in possession of it, trying to make sure they don't give up anything in their own territory. Moving up, number 11, that's Riley Siegel. Up on the left side, GCU doing a good job moving their stick. Gary McMahon moving up. Now moving up, taking a sharp body check was number 15, Nicole Terry. Moving forward, GCU over the head shot. That was a beautiful shot opportunity by Paige DeVrias, but an even better block by Dominique Pouncey. GCU gets it right back. Opportunities here available. GCU and MSU's own box. Trying to make things happen. The Lopes again, 3 to the MSU 2. Number 9 handling it. That's Sienna Smith. And moving forward with it again is Emma Adams. And MSU with a great block. Beautifully played out on defense. MSU will move this one back, and almost a little bit of a miscue on their goalkeeper. But Pouncey able to recover. Pouncey rolling out to her right. Trying to get this one out. And Pouncey now being guarded by 3 defenders. She'll finally throw this one away. That was a dangerous spot for MSU, but able to get out of it. Now handling it, Abby Losi now on the far end. Trying to move up with it. And MSU turning on the Jets. MSU now, an opportunity in some dangerous territory to make a play happen. Cutting in is number 11, trying to go for an over-the-head shot. Looks like it almost bounced out of the goal. Refs say it didn't go in. That was a good shot opportunity by number 11. Apologies, number 21. It's Cassidy Yoder with the opportunity. MSU moving forward. This trying to get squandered inside their own crease zone. However, GCU playing some solid defense. Great opportunity. That was Abby Losi. She was able to move on the inside part of the arc. She almost had an over-the-head shot, but it was just a little bit wide. Handling it's Yoder. Trying to find an open lane on the inside is Cassidy. Cassidy trying to flick to her right. She rolls out, goes for the bounce shot. Great execution on defense by GCU's goalkeeper, Tristan Melick. And immediately, MSU will get this one right back. Michigan State now in control. MSU in the Lopes territory. Handling it again is number 15, Ashley Toth. She already has a goal on the night for this MSU squad. She'll dish this one right back out to Amanda Grenadier. She had a hat trick in her last outing for MSU. She'll cut on the inside, spin moves, throws under, and another great block by GCU. And Tristan Malik making great plays. MSU will pick this one right back up. Handling it in their own zone is number 17. That's going to be Catherine Bucci. Trying to cut in on the inside. A hard hit taken by number 24. That was Alina Bowman, who got hit with a body check. She'll get an opportunity now from the fan. Try and make plays happen for MSU. MSU wanting to leave the first quarter tied. Still a little bit of time remaining. Here's Alina Bowman trying to move in. Handling it, however, is number 22. That's Jennifer McWethy. She scored twice in the last outing for MSU. And she had another opportunity right there, but again, Tristan just making plays happen for GCU. Here's Cassidy Yoder. Yoder trying to move on the inside arc. This one gets loose. So she got hit. That'll be a foul within the arc. And Cassidy will come up with a free shot. Yoder has the opportunity to change the score in a second. 3-2. Yoder takes, fires, 5-hole, got it. And Cassidy Yoder finds the back of the net. And MSU got to be happy with that outing. 3-3 now is the score. GCU scored unanswered, and MSU stepped it up. And regardless or not of that last few outings and the free shot that Yoder took, Tristan Malik really made sure to keep this a clean sheet for as long as she could. And from what I mentioned about the MSU fan base, it's looked like it's only growing since we've last looked at it. Speaking of, MSU's also been growing in goals. And they're going to try to continue that right now. Now handling it's number 33. That's Mariah Carrier. Carrier trying to move forward with it. She'll pass this one out to Emma Carrier. Trying to get a centering pass, but be for naught. Number 6, Abigail Soriano, wasn't able to hold on to it. Now handling it, Addison Klimzak. Trying to handle it, moving up on the inside. Cassidy Yoder on the far end, taking her time. Cassidy Yoder still surveying the field. Opportunities ahead of her for this MSU squad. She'll hand this one off. Number 24, that's Alina Bowman. Bowman trying to move up on the inside. Tried to go top shelf. Great job by Tristan Malik. And once again, making big plays for GCU. Here's a 4-on-3 opportunity for GCU. Running forward with it, Paige DeVrias. DeVrias has teammates ahead. She'll slow down and let her team catch up. DeVrias will cut left. She tries to roll over to the right. Bounce shot. Great block, however, by Dominique Pouncey. This is a great opportunity for GCU, but a better block by Pouncey. GCU will pick this right back up right after hitting it out of the glove of Pouncey. Pouncey will get a throw. Bounce shot now for GCU. And 22, Carrie McMahon scores. And Carey finds back net after Dominique Pouncey wasn't able to keep that one inside the bag. And now, once it got loose, GCU took advantage. Lopes go back up by 1. 4-3 is the score here in the first quarter. 7 goals all the way around through the first quarter. Lots of action, lots of aggressiveness, and a lot of offense on both ends. However, the goalkeeping and goaltending in this game has been absolutely phenomenal on both sides. Chance breaking out on the MSU side. And Spartans trying to stay vigilant. MSU trying to get it back. GCU will take it away after the draw. Handling it's number 13. That's Shay Smith. Smith running forward. She's got room. Cuts lanes. Fires! Shay Smith all the way from the midfield line. Tries to respond to the MSU counters, and she's able to do so. GCU goes back up once again. Shay Smith with an absolute precision of a shot. Five to 3 now. GCU, the Lopes up by 2. And overall, to just take a look at the records here, MSU 3-1 in conference play inside of the Red West. Also, 6-3 overall, 6-4 if you want to count the deficit from last night. GCU 8-8 overall, 3-3 in conference play. Or win last night, excelled them to a 9-8 overall. Both these teams pretty evenly matched. MSU a few less games under their belt, but still, nonetheless, MSU's been a hard-fighting team all year long. GCU will get this ball, and they'll start things out the same way. Try to go fast. Aggressive offense, 27, Dally Tibbetts running forward. Now passing it over to Haley Seaman. Now handling it well. GCU doing a good job on the outer side of the fan. Shea Smith now in possession. She scored the last goal for GCU. Moving forward with it. Great passing between teammates. Dally Tibbetts takes it now. She gets poked away. MSU trying to take this one away. GCU takes it right back. Handling it again is Paige DeVrias. DeVrias dishing this one out to Tibbetts. Tibbetts now back over to 24. That's Layla Cates. She scored earlier as well. GCU trying to get something on the inside crease. Gets squandered. MSU trying to be careful. Pouncey had her stick taken away from her. The ball was taken last time. That's how GCU scored their last goal, trying to be careful. Taking this one forward now. That's going to be Carly Bance. Bance now moving forward for MSU. MSU also moving forward too with number 6. That's Abigail Soriano. Top of the fin. Trying to dish this one out to the left side. Not able to do anything with it. We'll have a body check here, and that'll keep MSU at bay with possession. So far, been one of the closer games we've seen in the tournament. And ref getting a little upset at GCU parents. Here's a side shot. Trying to go cross body. Another great block here, however, by Tristan Malik. That was a good opportunity there by Genevieve Gerbic. Trying to get things going here for MSU. Sophia Ryan now at the top of the fan. She'll pass this one along to number 10. That's Gerbic. Gerbic now surveying. She'll hand this off to Shaw. Shaw passing this around to Bowman. Bowman now passing over, trying to go for a shot opportunity. And another great block by Tristan Malik. GCU performing really well on defense here. Offense has been aggressive. MSU's defense really stepping it up here too in the later stages of the first quarter. And with that, that'll signal an end to the first quarter of play. The Lopes go up by 2 after their late end quarter endeavors. 5-3 is the score here against the Spartans. We'll be back after a brief intermission where GCU looks to continue their aggressive offense against the Spartans. Hello and welcome back, everybody, to Tempe, Arizona for the Cactus Classic. Grand Canyon University facing off against Michigan State University. Spartans versus the Lopes. 5-3 is the score here in the second quarter of play. And the Lopes getting ready for face-off and the opening draw of the second quarter. And ball's up. Michigan State trying to secure it. They do just that. Running over it is Vivian Rennick. Rennick now moving forward. She gets poked away. Green card will be awarded. However, it's number 15 on GCU's end. That's Nicole Terry. And Rennick will start this one right back. Behind her's Bance. And she'll toss this one even further back to midfield. Handling it, 17, Catherine Bucci. Bucci handling it well. She'll pass this one forward. Handling it nicely is number 24. That's Bowman. Bowman now all the way to her right side of the fan. She'll dish this one out to 8. That's Abby Losi. MSU handling it well. Also, change of field position might play in MSU's benefit. Playing away from the sun. This is useful. Again, handling it's 21, Yoder. Yoder had a great goal in the first quarter, looking to extend her streak here. She's got 4 on the tournament slate. Passing this around, 22, that's going to be Jennifer McWethy. McWethy passing it over to number 17. It's going to be Catherine Bucci. Handling it well. Moving over to her right, number 15, Ashley Toth. Toth down, number 10. Moving in. Here's a bounce shot. That rolls in. And a great shot. A beautiful snipe on that one. Able to just roll in between the legs of Malik. And MSU does a great job putting the Spartans on the board. 4-5 now is the score. Spartans put the deficit down to 1. Scoring that last one was Cassidy Yoder. She's got herself a hat trick. Cassidy Yoder now after her previous goal, and she's got herself back-to-back hat tricks and back-to-back matchups in the Cactus Classic. 6 overall goals. And MSU doing a great job here against the Lopes, keeping it close. Second quarter of play. Don't want to let the Lopes get on a fast break opportunity after draw. It's been one of the big difference makers so far early on in this one. Lopes take this one high. GCU trying to get it back. And falling for it. Ground ball picked up by MSU. Reddick now moving forward with it. Bowman now on the right side of the fan. Has an opportunity to score. She'll wait for teammates to follow. Bowman. Right back over to Soriano. Soriano to Toth. Toth handling it at the top of the fan. Passing it over again to McWethy. McWethy all the way over to Bowman. Bowman tries to go for a side shot. Doesn't have room. Handling it against Toth. Gets fumbled. GCU trying to kick it away. Hard fought inside of GCU's box. I'll remember fall, but GCU will take it away. And GCU trying to move forward with it. They'll pass this one along this near end side. Pass this one away. Alina Bowman now on the far end. Bowman moving forward towards the top of the fan. Passing it away to Cassidy Yoder. Cassidy trying to move in on the inside. Bounce shot. Great block, however, by Malik. And back-to-back blocks by Tristan Malik. Oh, my goodness. And they'll award a free shot for this. And MSU has the opportunity to tie it right back up. And Yoder, awaiting, has the opportunity to change the score in a second. She fires, throws, Malik able to block this one away. Trying to run on the inside. And a beautiful shot from her knees, Amanda Grenadier. And the Spartans erase this deficit and tie it right back up. And GCU, MSU on draw. This be awarded immediately to MSU. MSU changing the score here so far, quick in the second quarter of play. So far, they've shut out GCU in the second quarter as it stands. MSU with 2 goals already on the slate. Running in all the way from coast to coast is Amanda Grenadier. She tries to fire. We'll have a flag and a foul on the play. Bring up another free shot opportunity here for MSU. They have the opportunity to change the score once again and take a lead. Amanda Grenadier fires. Bounce shot goes! Amanda Grenadier with her second in back-to-back goals and in back-to-back minutes. Amanda Grenadier puts MSU ahead by 1. 6-5 is the score, and a great lead change and 3 unanswered goals by MSU have changed this one around. MSU, GCU facing off again in their draw at mid. And this is up. GCU still has not taken the ball yet into MSU territory in the second quarter. Looking to change that around. GCU having some issues with this ground ball. Still haven't been able to pick it up yet. MSU trying to fight for it. Swatted away, GCU ball. GCU trying to get back on the attack. Trying to put up some more goals after the 3 unanswered by MSU. And MSU takes it away right back. Here's Alina Bowman firing, throwing Cassidy Yoder. Yoder can't get there. And number 45, now Isabella Dudek will hop into the mix. That was a great opportunity and a great snag by MSU. The pick and everything almost worked to perfection. Here's Dudek. Dudek now passing it over to Olivia Shaw. Shaw all the way to Bowman on the far side. Now back over to Yoder behind the net. Yoder looking for a centering pass. Has nothing yet in front of her. Cassidy on the near side of the arc. Fires Amanda Grenadier off the top bar. Oh! And GCU will take this right back. Fast break opportunity. They'll try to move back and forth on the counter at midfield. Handling against number 14, Alyssa Paranis. Now passing it over is Paige DeVrias. DeVrias now trying to take this forward. She's got open room in front of her. Turns on the Jets. Fires. Got it! And GCU ties it in an instant. That was an excellent shot and an excellent rip there by GCU. Just being able to fire away was Paige DeVrias, and they changed the score and tie it right back up. 6 apiece. And 6-6 is the score here. Great game so far. Cassidy Yoder with a hat trick. And Paige DeVrias gets on the board for GCU. Both these teams have played amazing so far through the first half of play. Keeping it close. Closest game we've had so far in this tournament. Six to 6. MSU and GCU both getting prepared for the draw. Always takes a little bit of a minute or two before ref can let go. And here we go. MSU trying to take this one away. This gets fumbled. GCU trying to fight for it. And we'll have a tripping call real quick. GCU takes it back. Handling it immediately is number 9. That's going to be Sienna Smith. Trying to move forward with it, GCU. GCU's number 20 hands it off to Paige DeVrias, the last goal getter for GCU. She turns on the worm burners. GCU's Paige DeVrias passing this one out to the left side. Handling it's 22, that's Carrie McMahon. Handling it again is number 25, Emma Adams. She scored previously. Adams, back over to Caffey. Caffey, DeVrias. DeVrias on the far end. She'll dish this one right back out to Layla Cates. She scored as well. Again, this one to Adams. Adams on the near side of the fan. She'll pass this one away to Smith. Smith now cuts on the inside, loses possession for a second. And they'll have another tripping call. GCU has an opportunity for a free shot. And here's an opportunity for GCU to take back a lead that was once theirs, but MSU quickly changed the tides in the second quarter. There's an opportunity. And Smith will step outside. She'll move towards the top of the fan, trying to get something on the inside. This gets swatted away. MSU will pick this one up. GCU gets checked. And here's a dangerous foul for the Spartans, but this will work out in GCU's favor. The Lopes will pass this one off to their number 1, Haley Seaman. She has the opportunity to make big plays happen right here. This is a moment that could be big for GCU in this game if they score. Haley gets set for her free shot. She runs forward. She shoots. She fires. She rips it. Gets blocked. Dominique Pouncey coming up clutch for MSU. And firing again is GCU. And Paige DeVrias picks it off. GCU fires once again. And Paige DeVrias delivers her second goal of the night. Now the Lopes go up by 1. 7-6. GCU and MSU now looking to face off again. GCU and MSU playing well. Both these teams getting ready to square up for their draw. This is up. MSU trying to take it back. GCU swats it away. MSU fighting for it. MSU picking it up and tripped. Smith tripped up number 21. I believe that was Cassidy Yoder who fell right here. All right, refs discussing. Seems like there might have been an early offside. See what the official is. Refs talking it through. They'll bring in their third official for the official call. And again, it's been a fun one so far in Tempe. Lots of games going on so far. Here tonight, Cactus Classic's always a fun one in Arizona. However, the heat's starting to get back to us in AZ, and personally, I'm not a fan. But still, lots of games left to go. So we'll have GCU possession is from what it looks like. But yes, so far the games that we've had on our slate that have almost officially wrapped up, BYU and SDSU, UVU, and Clemson finished earlier, and ASU Georgia playing on one of the fields a little bit further from us. And getting back to this game, GCU picks it up early on. 20, Berlin Caffey handling it. GCU moving up. Hard check right there from 25. That was Madison Parmalee. GCU doing a good job handling behind the net. Here's Paige DeVrias. She's looking for a hat trick, too, for GCU. Emma Adams now. Adams right back over to Sienna Smith. Sienna trying to roll out to her right. Nothing to go. Smith cuts to her left. Tries to roll forward. She can't. This gets dropped. Good poke check, however, by 45. That was Isabella Dudek. Here's DeVrias. DeVrias moving in on her left. She'll roll out to the right. Can't find anybody inside the crease. She'll try and fire this one away. Lots and lots of collisions inside that arc. And here's another big moment for GCU. That'll be a foul on the side as well. Lots of fouls in this one as well on both sides, showing you the aggressiveness on the offense and on the defense. MSU, they were a team that were very vigilant against those Auburn Tigers last night. You know, that Coliseum matchup really did them in. MSU trying to get back on top and take the Lopes by the horns. However, it's been a tough one so far. 7-6 is the score. GCU only up by 1. MSU's been fighting and clawing their way back. Handling. Looks like we'll have coaches asking MSU fans to make sure they stay on their side of the 50. And here's an opportunity for GCU. Gets swatted by Dominique Pouncey. Pouncey tossing this one out to her left. And rolling out now is Bance. Bance gets swatted away. Great block by GCU's Paige DeVrias. DeVrias turning on the wheels. She's rolling out to the right side of the arc. Bounce shot. Beautiful precision. A snipe. She ripped that one. Paige DeVrias. One of the most fashionable ways to get a hat trick. A block takes it all the way from midfield and throws it down from a beautiful bounce shot. Sniped the corner. And now GCU up by 2. MSU fought back from worse so far in this one. MSU still has a lot more opportunities left in this one. Still only in the first half to go. MSU got a lot of time. Still at least over 30 minutes left to play. MSU looking to win this face-off and get their licks back. And ball's up. MSU can't get it. GCU got it. Just a little bit of a reach advantage on that one. Paige DeVrias now tries and breaks free. She'll dish this one on the inside crease. Can't get this one. That was a great opportunity there. Nicole Terry just wasn't able to get there in time. GCU's Paige DeVrias gets this one right back. GCU had another opportunity with Nicole Terry. And oh my goodness. The picks beautifully played out so far from GCU inside of MSU's own end. Solid pass all the way on the left side. Shea Smith now, the near side of the fan. Handling it to here is Riley Siegel. Siegel dishing this one right back out to Terry. Terry to DeVrias. DeVrias trying to split lanes on the inside. Can't find an open shooting lane. She'll throw this cross body across top of the fan. She'll roll all the way to midfield. And a check in the back by Amanda Grenadier will be an automatic foul. That'll be awarded to Haley Osman. GCU now moving back with it. Trying to make something happen. GCU's Nicole Terry. She'll pass this one off to 13, Shea Smith. Shea Smith now trying to cut up on the inside arc. She'll pass this one right back over. Fires, cross body. Beautiful shot by Siegel. But Dominique Pouncey coming out clutch again with another big save. Here's a ground ball rolling around the backside. Still nobody in net yet for MSU. They'll pick it up. MSU trying to go for a counter. They'll throw this one forward. Handling it's 21. Cassidy Yoder. She has a hat trick already. Yoder moving forward for MSU. She cuts to her right, gets stopped. Tries to move up with it. Finally, foul awarded for MSU. Happy about that one. Number 10, Gerbic, handling. Passing it right back over to Yoder. Yoder, again, over to Shaw. Shaw passing this one around. Trying to handle it on the inside is Yoder. They fire just wide on that one. I believe Amanda Grenadier was coming in with the attack on that one. She fired just a bit wide. MSU still has the opportunity here. MSU trying to move on the inside. Handling its number 15 and a hard stick to the head. And that'll be a free shot. I believe this will be awarded to Ashley Toth. And Toth has the opportunity to put the Spartans in a 1-point deficit here. Here's Toth waiting her free shot. Opportunity to change this. Toth fires over the head just a bit high. This one gets checked down right in front of the crease. MSU takes this one away. Toth gets it right back. She gets checked once again. Tight defense by Nicole Terry for GCU. Toth moving forward with it. She tries to cut to the right. Great job cradling. She sneaks through 2 defenders. What a move. That was played out beautifully there by Toth. GCU trying to move this forward. The block, this will keep rolling. GCU gets possession right back. Handling it's 22. That's Kari McMahon. Moving forward with its Paige DeVrias. DeVrias trying to move around towards the backside of the net. Looks for an open teammate between crease. She can't find it. Nicole Terry not able to bring this one down. This will roll up to midfield. Looks like we'll have a green card on MSU. That'll be awarded to both ends. GCU handling it. Number 11, Riley Siegel. Siegel dishing this one out to 15, Nicole Terry, as well as Alyssa Paradis. It's like another foul with inside the arc. Shea Smith now at the line. Has the opportunity to also change the score, too, for GCU's benefit. She tries to fire away. Finds back of the net. Shea Smith rips that one. Shea Smith strikes once again. Her second goal of the night. And that makes this a 9-6 game for GCU. Spartans have a 3-point deficit to claw themselves back out of. Still a lot of time remaining on the clock. Michigan State's got a lot of time left. MSU wanting to fight themselves out of this deficit. Still, they've been aggressive. Not able to gain much possession, however, with inside of GCU's half. MSU wanting to change that off of draw. So in the first half to play. Here's draw. This gets up. MSU trying to get it. They secure it. MSU ground ball for a second. Passing this one over and a little bit wide. Trying to get to it is Bance. Bance able to scoop it up right on the near side. Bance running forward with it. Bowman now in front. Bowman cuts left. Bowman will pass it to Yoder. Yoder dishes it to Bowman. Lots of talk for MSU. MSU trying to move up with it. Bowman and MSU. Spartans trying to make something happen before they head into the second half. MSU doing an excellent job. Spartans trying to fight away the Lopes. And in front of it right now is number 4. That's Sophia Ryan. And fighting for it at the top of the goal. Alina Bowman tries to fire on the inside. Tries to go top shelf. Just wide for Olivia Shaw. MSU, GCU, both fighting for it. MSU picking it up finally. Spartans. Again, looking to strike one more time. 27, Olivia Shaw. Dishing this one towards the inside. She'll cut left, cut right. Try to go over that head. She gets hit on the inside. Stick goes. So does the ball. Amanda Grenadier now behind the back of the net. She'll roll to her left. Pass this one forward. Handling it again is Yoder. Yoder takes her time. Cassidy trying to fire. Bounce shot. Yoder finds it. And Cassidy Yoder finds back net. And Michigan State now in a 2-point deficit. Spartans continue to fight their way back out of this deficit. Cassidy Yoder and the Spartans now in a 2-point deficit. Yoder so far been the MVP for the Spartans. 4 goals on the night already. 7 goals in the tournament. GCU pick this up. Scoop it, fire away towards mid. However, picking it up is MSU trying to get back to the midfield line before the horn. However, that'll signal an end to the second quarter of play. As we head into the second half, GCU 9, Spartans 7. Been a great game so far, and before we go for our intermission break, we want to shout out South Mountain Sports on YouTube. Everybody, thank you so much for tuning in to us. My name's Kai Janagabis, your play-by-play in color. Join alongside me, Matt Weisker, our camera operator, We're all volunteers here at this event, and we want to give a special shout out to the nonprofit that's dedicated in our YouTube description and on our page. We highly recommend everybody to go check us out over there and help support fellow youth in their lacrosse journey across all the United States. Thank you so much for listening to South Mountain Sports. We'll be back after this brief halftime intermission. Lopes 9 to the Spartans 7. Hello and welcome back, everybody, on South Mountain Sports here in Tempe, Arizona. The Cactus Classic underway, our second slate on Field C between Grand Canyon University and, well, you just heard it, the Michigan State Spartans. At cheering comes from Michigan State Spartans, the other team being featured in this matchup. So far, Spartans down by 2. They've trailed almost the whole game. However, they've done a great job catching back up to the Lopes. Their offense has been aggressive. The defense has been on point. Both goalkeepers putting out a show so far for everybody on Field C. And so far, GCU will start out this second half up by 2. MSU looking to battle back and regain a lead that was once theirs. GCU handling it, however, at the top of the fan. That's Shea Smith. Trying to fire. Dominique Pouncey coming up clutch again with another big save. GCU will take this one right away. Ground ball. MSU fighting for it. GCU as well. All in the mix. Number 20, that's Braylon Caffey handling it now. They'll pass this one over to Paige DeVrias. DeVrias with a great shot, but Dominique Pouncey with an even better save. Pouncey moving forward with it, as well as Dudek for MSU. Pouncey all the way over on the far end. Great pass over to Rennick. Vivian gets this one poked away. She gets tripped up. Be awarded right back to MSU. MSU picks this one up. Gets picked off. And just a wide shot right after the pick was for MSU. That'll result in not. However, still lots of opportunities upcoming for MSU and GCU alike. It's a beautiful day in Tempe. A little hotter than expected. Getting a nice tan over here, though. Nonetheless, MSU will move this forward. Still stuck in their own backfield. And they'll try to take this. Here's Bance at midfield. Moving forward is MSU. MSU has the opportunity to go mismatched here on teams. Pushing forward, Ashley Toth. Toth gets stopped at the top of the fan. MSU slow down the pace just a tad. Cassidy Yoder at the top of the fan. In case anybody's just joining us, Yoder's been the real MVP for MSU so far. 4 goals already on the night, 7 total inside of the Cactus Classic tournament. And MSU doing a good job moving it around. Yoder behind the backside of the net, wants to move towards the crease. She'll cut forward, tries to cut towards the arc. I'll get poked away. Good defense by GCU, keeps Cassidy Yoder at bay. Here's Bowman. Bowman right behind the back end of the net. Trying to look for an open teammate. Across the crease. Can't find anyone just yet. She'll dish this one right back off to 27. It's Olivia Shaw. Trying to cut forward is Amanda Grenadier. Grenadier can't find an open shooting lane. She'll just try and fire. But GCU will pick this one right back off. Number 13, Shea Smith running forward with it. Smith on the near side. She's got some room in front. It's guarded tightly. Here's a 4-on-3 opportunity for GCU. GCU moving forward. This gets hit away. Great defense by MSU. MSU's got a ground ball on the run. Now, number 20, Caffey drops back. She tries to fire full, and she gets it. And Caffey fires away and gets her second goal of the game as well. And now GCU strikes first into double-digit territory. MSU trailing by 3. However, still can't count out the Spartans just yet. The Spartans trying to figure out how they can ignite a spark here in the second half and push GCU Great defense on both sides so far to kick off this second half. MSU really trying to put themselves back in a good spot here. Draw upcoming. Now lots anticipation out of this draw. MSU and GCU both fighting for it. We'll have a foul. Early up, and GCU will take this. GCU at midfield. Dish this one right back over to number 13, Shea Smith. Shea Smith splits two defenders. That was a great juke move here. Smith trying to cut up on the inside of the arc. She loses possession. Bance trying to recover. Bance rolling out to her left. Ground ball, still fighting for it. MSU, GCU. And GCU will take this one away. Somehow gets in front of it. Tries to go for an over-the-head pass. And beautifully played out by Dominique Pouncey. Wow, Carrie McMahon right in front of her. One-on-one opportunity with Dominique, and she was just able to beat her out. Here's Alina Bowman now. Bowman tried to dish this one back. It'll be a push. They'll award this one back to MSU. MSU wanting to get started quick. Here's Bowman all the way on the right side. Trying to move in forward. Cutting back and forth, splitting lanes, firing. Beautifully played out by Sophia Ryan. And Ryan answers right back. And now, Spartans are mad. It's 8-10 now, down by 2. Spartans looking for a comeback. And don't count them out just yet. Still a lot of time left to go in this second half of play. That was a great C-cut, too, again, from Sophia Ryan. Put her in the goal column and put Michigan State down by 2. MSU trying to dig themselves out. They got a lot of time left to do it. MSU looking for a big comeback here in the Cactus Classic. Anything can happen. MSU gets it right back. Fumbled real quick, however. GCU looking to get it right back. Ground ball there. MSU trying to fight for it. Get it back on GCU's own half. And Devin Story will push this one forward. Card will be awarded to Amanda Grenadier. We'll actually have a quick timeout here on Michigan State. We'll be back after a brief intermission. MSU just scored. 10-8 now is the score. Looking for the comeback against the Lopes. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Tempe after a 2-minute timeout. So far, GCU leading MCU by 2. It's been a great game so far in the second half of play. A 2-minute timeout was taken by Michigan State, yet we still got more to go. Paige DeVrias now handling this on the right side of the fan. She'll dish this one right back out to 25. That's Emma Adams. GCU trying to play some great offense. However, great defense played by MSU. Picked off. MSU trying to move forward. Bit of a rough pass here, but Skittle flickered out, but MSU will retain possession. MSU trying to move forward with it. Beautiful pass. And Alina Bowman will move forward with it. Handling it now on a 1-2 fast break opportunity is number 4. That's going to be Sophia Ryan. She scored previously. She gets hit down. And that's a rough foul to take in a spot like that. And Sophia Ryan, she was fouled just outside the fan. So she has the opportunity to move forward with this and start using her team as well to go grab another goal and steal this, try and steal this one away from GCU. Running out on the inside was Yoder. That one got hit out. That'll be awarded right back to GCU. GCU now running forward. Paige DeVrias on the far end. DeVrias turning on the Jets. Great job here being played out by GCU. Good offense across the middle of the field. Try to go for something across the crease. Good job by Pouncey and good defense again by MSU. And here's a little bit of a far pass, and that'll roll out of bounds. Be right back to MSU. Handling this, Dudek. Apologies, that'll be 44 Klimzak. MSU will throw this one in. Solid pass. They'll try to get this to Bremer trying to move forward. Great pass. Now moving forward with it. Number 13, Emma Carrier. Carrier now on the left end of the fan. She'll cut to her right. Tries to throw across body. And great block again by Malik. Tristan Malik doing a great job. Handling it well, 27. Dally Tibbetts. Trying to move up with it now, number 7. That's going to be Paige DeVrias. DeVrias gets checked. She gets checked. A little bit of miscommunication. Trying to just ward it as a foul rather than a card. Paige DeVrias, move up with it. They'll stop game. Refs will deliberate once again. And ref just trying to explain it wasn't necessary for the card. It was just a foul. So I believe what the ruling is they're trying to say is trying to get overturned. And head chief will come in now. You know, and regardless of what a lot of people will say, the lacrosse fields and soccer fields over here in Tempe have a beautiful backdrop. You get a great backdrop too. Arizona Stadium, a.k.a. Mountain America Stadium. And beautiful desert landscape behind it. Some of the practice facilities too the ASU football team uses. And overall, just a great day here in Tempe. Ref still trying to get this one figured out. And refs will finally move their separate ways. They'll finally get everything figured out. Cancel off the card. And now MSU back to full strength. And MSU shouting that they're even. And Paige DeVrias still waiting on the whistle. Here it goes. Back to play. GCU. Possession inside of MSU territory. Handling that well is Nicole Terry. Terry and GCU passing it around. All the way on the left side of the fan. GCU handling it. And that'll roll out of bounds and automatically awarded to this MSU squad. Dominique Pouncey now in possession. She'll check this one over to her right. Handling that is Bremer. Bremer tossing this one on the near end side. Great job by Emma Carrier being able to carry that one in. Little play on words there for anybody that caught on. Emma Carrier following Cassidy Yoder over to her left. She'll try and alternate behind the net and go to the left side of the fan. She'll check this one over. Handling it decently is number 17. That's Catherine Bucci. Now possession of it, 27. Olivia Shaw. Shaw going back and forth. She'll pass this one over to Rennick. Rennick now trying to go up on the inside. Nothing going for her. Good defense being played by GCU. Here's Carrier on the far end. Cassidy Yoder now on the left side. Trying to get something to go. Trying to move forward. Double team on Cassidy Yoder. Yoder trying to escape away. Cassidy Yoder going across the top of the arc. Solid handoff, however. 27. That was Shaw. Here's Yoder. She has it again. Tries to get double teamed in center. And good defense being played. However, another great defensive move by MSU. Picking it up again is Yoder. Olivia Shaw now. And we'll have another timeout. This time it'll be on MSU. The previous one was by GCU. So great job by both these teams. 8-10 still the score. MSU has possession in GCU territory. See how the rest of this plays out after this brief 2-minute intermission. Welcome back, everybody, to Tempe, Arizona. Third quarter underway here. MSU controlling in possession. Ground ball rolling out to midfield. Picking it up again is MSU. MSU trying to handle it. Another ground ball. GCU will try and take this one away. They will. Rolling out to the out-of-bounds zone. GCU spin moves. Tries to fire away. Clear it. Can't do it. And MSU picks it right back up. Rennick now. And MSU in GCU territory. Trying to make something happen here for the end of the third quarter. Here's Yoder. Yoder will dish this one out to Shaw. Shaw passing this one over to Grenadier. Grenadier trying to dump this one off inside the crease. Trying to pick it up, and that'll just be given right to Tristan Malik. MSU wanting to pick something off here and try and make a fast break move. And Tristan will just hand this one off to fellow teammate Brooklyn Bonifed. Brooklyn will throw this one away. Now in control of it, 14, Alyssa Parsons. Alyssa will just hold it and run all the way to the right side of the fan. She'll dish this one off to DeVrias. DeVrias thought she had something going. She'll move up to the left side. Now sticking it up is Siegel. Siegel all the way on the right side of the fan. She'll pass this one off again to Seaman. Seaman passes to 24. That's Cates. Cates trying to spin move on the inside. Tries to go cross-body throws. She finds it. That was a great goal by Cates. Layla Cates fell to her knees, still able to get the shot off in time, and puts GCU ahead by 3. That's Cates' second goal of the night, 2 for GCU. So far, we got 2 hat tricks in this game, one by way of Cassidy Yoder, the other one by Paige DeVrias. And knocking on the door is going to be Braylon Caffey as well as Layla Cates. The other one for MSU is Amanda Grenadier. She had a hat trick in the last outing against the Auburn Tigers last night.
Let's go, Spartans!
Draw. How about a kickoff? And this one gets up. MSU trying to pick it up, trying to dig themselves out of the deficit. Playing strong, playing aggressive. Passing this one up. Number 17, Bonifed. GCU, some good pass work here inside MSU's box. Now handling it again is Riley Siegel. Jump on the right side of the fan. Here's Paige DeVrias. DeVrias trying to cut on the inside. So just throw this one right back out to Siegel. A hand off to the left side of the net. Trying to go for a pass through the center of the crease. Not able to get there. However, another one trying to go through. Back pass. That was a beautiful play there by GCU. And MSU swats that one away. Great job by MSU being able to take this out of their territory. Ground ball pickup right there by 14, Alyssa Parsons. This gets swatted away. Another ground ball. Trying to get scooped up. GCU will grab it. This almost gets picked off. Paige DeVries just hands that one right over to Siegel. Great defense. 2 minutes is what the sounds of it is. Left in the third quarter. Waiting to toss, nothing to happen. Haley Seaman now in control. Dishing it right back off to 24 Cates. And GCU trying to move up on the inside. Shaw now swats this one away. MSU battling back and forth for it. Ground ball. MSU picks it up. MSU gets hit. They're just going to keep running. Forwarding with it is Cassidy Yoder. 4-on-4 opportunity here for MSU. Michigan State's Cassidy Yoder trying to move in. Shooting space violation. That'll be awarded to Cassidy Yoder. Cassidy Yoder has the opportunity to make this a 9-11 game. Yoder fires, rips it. And found back of the net. Cassidy Yoder fired away, and she got Michigan State back on the board. 9-11 now. 2-point deficit for MSU. Cassidy Yoder finds her 5th goal of the evening. MSU still has an opportunity to battle back. MSU wanting to close out the third quarter on the highest and the high notes and trying to move into the fourth quarter, only trying to be down by 1. And waiting for the draw. Ref steps up. And MSU trying to haul this one in. And ground ball. GCU almost picked it up. They'll give this one right back to GCU. Wave this off. Give it to GCU. Paige DeVries now moving in on the right side of the fan. And with that horn, that'll signal an end to the third quarter. MSU only down by 2. Still 15 minutes left of game time. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Tempe, Arizona for the fourth quarter play. As you heard, Michigan State playing against GCU. Michigan State down by 2. Cassidy Yoder been the main difference maker in this game. Great defensive playmaking as well by both teams, and some of the best goaltending we've seen from the tournament by Dominique Pouncey, as well as by Dominique Pouncey and Tristan Malik. 2 of the best goaltenders we've seen so far in the tournament. Best goaltending matchup. Here's an opportunity for a one-on-one fast break opportunity. GCU fires just above. High bar there on Emma Adams. And MSU trying to pick up, firing away. They want to move up, trying to get out of their own field. Dominique Pouncey moving forward too with Audrey. Audrey now passing it over to the right side. Just off the top of this cage. Trying to handle it well, however, is MSU. They do a great job retaining it. Abby Losi and MSU attackers in company. Spartans now trying to make a run against GCU. Only down by 2. Still 15 minutes left to go. A lot of time left for this team to make an impact. Handling it is Dudek. High stick foul right there. That'll be a yellow card awarded to Nicole Terry. GCU trying to move forward with this one and put a stop to this MSU offense. MSU needing a goal here. wanting to get themselves within 1 point. And running forward now, Amanda Grenadier. Grenadier cuts left, spin moves to the right side. Great move. She'll check this one right back over to Bowman. Bowman finds member in center. She cuts through, hit hard, tried to fire away. Bounce shot, beautifully played out by Sophia Ryan. Sophia Ryan puts MSU in the double-digit category and puts their deficit down to 1. MSU with a real opportunity here to come back against GCU. And beautifully played out by Sophia Ryan. She got clamped between 2 defenders, threw it down, picked it up. Beautiful scoop, fired away on a bounce shot, and found the 5-hole between Tristan Malik. And Malik even practicing guarding the 5-hole once again. Now MSU making this a real thriller here. Field C's got all the action. Always tune in. Getting ready for the draw. GCU and MSU. Beautifully played out. And MSU trying to get a hold of it. GCU gets possession. Nicole Terry back into the game after her 2-minute. Handling it well, though. 22, Carrie McMahon. Man trying to pass this one off. MSU needing to lock up on defense here. Eleven to 10, GCU moving forward with it. Number 22 in control. That's going to be Carrie McMahon once again, top of the fan. Now handling it to Layla Cates for GCU. Cates being guarded closely by 44. That's Klimzek. GCU trying to move forward with it. MSU moving forward as well. GCU fighting it off. Great defense by MSU. However, Nicole Terry able to pick this back up for the Lopes. Handling it again is 20. That's Caffey. Caffey handling it. Fires. Throws. Got it. And GCU gets back in the scoring column. A great shot and an even better assist. Beautifully played out there for GCU. And they found their way. Firing was number 25. That was Emma Adams. She picks up her second goal of the night. And make this a 10-12 game. In this fourth quarter has already been off to a hot start for both of these teams, knocking in a goal apiece. However, MSU, this puts them back down by 2. Need to play a lockdown defense and step up this aggressive offense that they've had all night long. Getting ready, firing, throwing it up, and MSU has the opportunity to ground ball. GCU will pick it right back up. Solid scoop, however. Lopes moving upwards. Handling is McMahon. McMahon on the left side. Handling it again is 20. That's Caffey. Caffey on the near side of the fan. Here's Terry. Terry right back to Smith. Smith to DeVrias. DeVrias back to Smith. Smith charging on the inside part of the arc. Sets up a screen. Fires away. Foul top shelf. But they'll wave it off. Call a charge on that one. That'll be a foul waved off. And that's a big sigh of relief for MSU. And solid throw by Dominique Pouncey. Almost all the way out to the midfield line. This one gets swept away. And still a ground ball scooped up, however, by Bowman. Bowman running forward with it. They have the mismatch at midfield. Bowman, solid pass all the way over to the left side. That's Amanda Grenadier now taking it up on the far end. Grenadier getting checked, trying to move over and cut with inside the arc. She'll cut left. Tries to go for a C-cut. Finds top shelf. Oh, my. MSU's Amanda Grenadier was able to fire away injury. However, timeout will be looked at. But nonetheless, the goal will count. And MSU in style gets on the board. And looks like everything seems to be okay. Amanda will walk off. But nonetheless, MSU finding their way once again with this aggressive offense. 11-12 now is the score. Spartans down by 1. Amanda Grenadier also securing her hat trick. That's 2 hat tricks in 2 games for Amanda Grenadier. And MSU with the automatic start, giving it away to Bowman. MSU now in great position to tie this game back up. Now trying to find the inside crease here. Firing away, and a great block there by Malik. Tristan Malik's been a great goaltender tonight. Same with Dominique Pouncey. Both have been putting on an absolute defensive clinic. Handling it's 12. That's going to be Taylor Young. Trying to get something on the inside crease. MSU's not able to. Trying to fire away. Cassidy Yoder gets fouled hard with inside the crease zone. And that was a hard hit with inside the crease. And hopefully everything seems to be okay. And those are back-to-back hard fouls by GCU. And this one potentially could change the entire game for GCU. As Cassidy Yoder will step up from the top of the arc. Yoder moves forward, fires, bounce shot, got it! MSU ties it! And MSU goes green in the best of ways, and the double hat trick for Cassidy Yoder. And we got ourselves a real one. 12-12 here on Field C. And MSU and GCU squaring off what seems like a game where next point wins. Still decent amount of time left in the fourth quarter. We'll see what happens. Great defense, great offense on both sides. And face-off taking a little bit longer, but it is okay. The draw upcoming. And a double hat trick for Cassidy Yoder. If you want to talk about an MVP, look at 21. And sticks flying, trying to get it. Ground ball upcoming, and Spartans got it. Spartans moving forward on the attack. Jennifer McWethy. Here's Bowman now on the far end of the fan. And she'll pass this one forward. She'll hand this one off to number 6. That's Soriano. Trying to move forward with it is MSU. Bowman again on the near side of the fan. Tight defense needing to be played by GCU. Here is Rennick. Vivian now cutting to her right. Still can't find anything just yet. Vivian trying to move on the inside. She'll bounce this one right over to number 27. It's going to be Olivia Shaw. Shaw, not a lot of room in front of her. She'll throw this one off to Rennick. Rennick moving on the inside. Cryers, top shelf, got it! MSU coming back from the deficit. What a comeback! And 4 unanswered for MSU. And the Spartans fighting back out of the deficit. Never count them out. Now this game, they're making it their Coliseum for the Lopes, taking them by the horns. GCU now down by 1. And I believe that's Rennick's first goal of the tournament as well. Great job from Michigan State battling back. Now up, MSU got it right back. Here's Rennick. MSU's on a tear. And here's the Spartans handling it as Shaw. Dropping it as GCU. Fighting for it. Ground ball. Trying to get picked up. Getting it right back is Bowman. MSU now still in the GCU's own zone. Bowman almost steps out. Ooh. And that was a great juke move right there by Riley Siegel. This one swapped over. Midfield, ground ball. Fighting for it. MSU, GCU. All in company. This one gets flipped up. Vivian Rennick now storming in. This one swatted away. Picked up again by Olivia Shaw. Shaw trying to fight back for it. Ground ball. GCU trying to swat it away. This will be automatically awarded GCU roughing. Now they're going to move forward with it. Paige DeVrias. She's been a real game changer too for this GCU squad. GCU trying to take things a little conservatively, wanting to at least tie it up. Here's DeVrias. DeVrias trying to cut up on the inside. She'll just hand this one right back out to 27. That's Tibbetts. Tibbetts handling it. Tibbetts with a little bit of a wide pass, but recovered nonetheless by Klump. Handling it behind the net. Great job by GCU. GCU trying to move forward with it. Dominic pouncing out of net for a second. GCU had an opportunity. Rennick not able to handle it. GCU trying to get back possession. Ground ball. GCU trying to scoop it up. And that'll be given right back to MSU. Rennick doing a great job being able to fight that one off. And Vivian hit hard over there on the sideline. And we'll have a timeout right there by GCU wanting to slow the pace down for Michigan State. MSU able to battle their way back in amazing fashion. 13-12 against GCU. We'll be back after a quick 2-minute intermission on South Mountain Sports Network on YouTube. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the best matchup on grass. GCU facing off against MSU. MSU battling themselves out of a 3-point deficit, was able to turn everything around, and now they got the lead. GCU takes it away. Paige DeVrias on a breakaway. Shot opportunity. Got it. Oh, my goodness. Paige DeVrias igniting a spark for GCU. And we got ourselves another tied game. Paige DeVrias with her 4th of the night. Of the evening, whatever you want to call anything past 12 p.m. Paige DeVrias with the block. Take it all the way from the midfield line. Brought it all the way back. Had the one-on-one with Pouncey. Went top shelf and found it. And MSU, team that's been battling all evening long, is looking to retake the lead. And I know I said earlier it seemed like next point wins, but this time I really mean it. MSU versus GCU. Next point probably wins this one. See how fast each team can score. Waiting the draw at midfield. And it's up. GCU takes it. Falls down. Ground ball. GCU able to recover. Take it forward. Number 3 in hand for GCU. Apologies, that was number 9. That was actually Sienna Smith. MSU digging it out. Great scoop, however. Handling it 17. That's Bucci. Moving forward with it. Solid bounce pass back over to Bowman. Bowman moving it forward to Taylor Young. Young on a 4-on-4 matchup. Taylor Young moving forward against Lopes. Moving it forward. Amanda Grenadier. Grenadier trying to cut to her left. She spin moves back out to the right, and that's a high stick call. We'll get another foul. Amanda Grenadier got fouled on that one. Taylor Young looking for the pass on the inside. Alina Bowman on the right side. Bowman on the right end of the fan. Handling it again is Ryan and Abigail Soriano. Here's a high pass just over the head of Amanda Grenadier. Still going to fight for it, however. MSU, GCU fighting for it on the far side out of bounds line. MSU wanting to keep control of it inside of GCU's half. to pick it right back up. Amanda Grenadier obtaining possession. We'll have a warning. Well, that'll be awarded to MSU's bench for stepping onto the grass. Reasonable to be excited here for this one. 13-13. Isabella Dudek now handling it. MSU trying to move inside. Handling it to Amanda Grenadier. Grenadier trying to cut to her left. She spin moves. She cuts to her right. Can't do much with it. GCU playing tight defense. Double coverage. Here's Bowman. Bowman right back over to 15. That's Ashley Toth. Toth scored the opening goal for MSU. Maybe the closing as well. Toth tries to cut to her right. Drops this one real quick. Picked up. Double coverage raining in now. Toth. Fired it over to Taylor Young. And Toth now starting once again. Goes forward with it. Gets picked off. Great pick, however, by Alyssa Paranis. GCU trying to move it forward. Running with it is Paige DeVrias. DeVrias has been a game changer so far for GCU. They'll fire, throw it, got it on the run. Wow. And GCU able to throw it down. They went coast to coast. That was number 25, Emma Adams. She picks up her hat trick in the best way possible. Emma Adams puts GCU ahead by 1. 14-13 now is the score. Still decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter of play. MSU, they're a team that's been used to battling back all evening long. They're not going to give up just yet. We'll be back after a quick 2-minute timeout intermission while MSU tries to hone in on these final few minutes of the fourth. Hello and welcome back, everybody, to the South Mountain Sports Network on YouTube. My name's Kai Ginagabis, joined alongside me, cameraman Matt Weisker. Everybody, it's been a fun one on Field C. Probably the best game so far of the tournament. 14-13. GCU. 4 lead changes have occurred in the last 15 minutes of play. Still a few more minutes remaining on the clock. Fans are excited. It's a fun one in the Valley in Tempe, Arizona. See what the rest of this game has in store. Draw upcoming at midfield. Referee taking his time. Step off. And it's up. MSU trying to get this right back. GCU trying to bring it down. Ground ball recovered, however, by GCU. Recovering now is Shea Smith. MSU needing to play some tight defense here on this one. And GCU alternating behind the net. GCU passing it around. Emma Adams now in control. She scored the last one and maybe one of the most important goals in this game. Handling it is Paige DeVrias. DeVrias gets bumped. She moves to her right at the top of the fan. Tries to go for a pass across the middle of the crease. Gets hit. This one gets swatted away. MSU trying to take it away. And they get it. MSU ground ball. And GCU will pick it up. And GCU able to pick that one up. MSU now needing to stay vigilant on defense. GCU passing this around the right side of the fan. Lopes, dangerous territory for MSU. One more goal could be a huge difference maker here. Trying to fire away on the near side and just wide. Great job by Pouncey. Here's DeVrias. DeVrias now alternating on the near end side of the net. She passed this one away. Trying to scoop it up. Roll out to her right. That was number 33, Devin Story. And this one gets away. MSU trying to take this one away. And another ground ball, but both fighting for it. This one gets swatted. Rennick tried to take it out. However, Sienna Smith was just there in time. Fighting for a great game so far between both these teams. Trying to throw this one away. Tried to fire. It was a bounce shot that went wide. And that was a tough one from GCU. Now GCU back at it. Still in MSU territory. Control is Tibbetts. GCU passing it around. Handling it, Shea Smith. Smith now on the back end of the net. Lots of movement here so far. And a hard check. Ooh, at the top of the fan. That's the aggressiveness and physicality we've just seen all game long. Top of the fan, free shot opportunity. This could be big for GCU. MSU needing a stop here desperately. Here goes, fires, throws, found the back of the net, and ripped it was Layla Cates. She picks up a hat trick of her own. And this is now a 15-13 game. And 2-minute warning officially occurring on the field. And who knows, maybe some late heroics here from MSU could change the tides.
Let's go, boy! You got this.
MSU, GCU facing off now in the draw circle. It's up. MSU needing to take this one away. GCU, however, able to get control. GCU doing a great job being able to take this one and play a little conservatively here on Spartan's own end. Here's DeVrias. DeVrias with a juke move. She'll hand this one off to Layla Cates. Cates back to DeVrias. DeVrias still handling it by her lonesome. She'll pass this one along the backside of the net. This gets dropped. Ground ball for a minute. Only a second, though. That'll roll out of bounds. 1 minute left. MSU maybe with some late heroics. Still down by 2, but you need seconds to score. This one gets chopped out. That'll be given back to GCU. A little confusion on the actual call. GCU will get it right back, however. GCU will continue to gain control. Less than a minute remaining. On-ball pressure by MSU, top tier. This one almost rolled away. Way to scoop it out, however. That was a great job by Ashley Toth. She gets chopped. MSU wanting to move this into GCU territory. And with that, that'll signal an end to the game. And this might have been, regardless, the best game of the tournament that we've seen so far. Michigan State and GCU final. The Lopes 15, the Spartans 13. Regardless or not, 4 different lead changes here in the fourth and third quarter of play. Michigan State put up a resilient attack on offense, and the physicality and aggressiveness on defense was top tier. Cassidy Yoder was the MVP of this one throughout the night. However, Emma Adams and Paige DeVrias were the real difference makers for this GCU squad, along with Tristan Malik, who put up one of the best goalkeeping performances we've seen next to Dominic Pouncies. Thank you, everybody, so much for tuning in to the South Mountain Sports Network over on YouTube. We still have a lot more lacrosse left in tonight's slate. Don't forget, our next few games that are upcoming are to be determined by me, and the next one is going to be San Diego State versus Clemson. So stay tuned for that one. We'll finish off the slate tonight against BYU and Georgia, so stay tuned for Clemson versus SDSU up next.